Thank you for joining ARG's Top 15 Tech Tips for 2015. My name is Nakia McIntyre, Account Manager and Collaboration Specialist, and I am really excited to bring you tip number 4, turn calls into meetings, conversations into collaboration. Many of you may be using audio conferencing and web conferencing as a part of your day-to-day business. Audio conferencing and web conferencing are phenomenal ways to bring groups of people together who are in different geographic locations. They may be your teammates and coworkers, or even clients and members of the like who are in different locations and are difficult to bring to a central location for a meeting or to collaborate on a document internally. One of the things that we find, though, is that verbal communication really lacks punch. 80% of communication is nonverbal, so that means that if you are not incorporating video conferencing into your audio conferences and or web conferences, you are really only communicating about 20% of what you could be communicating if you were able to look the other individual on the other end of that conference in the eye to really know and be confident that they understand what you're saying, that they agree with what you're saying, or that they are really in tune with the message that you are trying to get across. You know, typically when we're having just a phone call, people are, I think adults are prone to want to multitask and get as much done as they possibly can in a very short period of time. I don't think we do it to be rude, but I certainly think that we all have a lot on our plate. And so if that is the case and you're having that audio-only call, a person may be checking their email or texting or surfing on the internet while they are talking to you. Again, not meaning to be rude, but they certainly could miss key points that you are trying to make and messages that you want to get across. That being said, if you incorporate video conferencing in your meetings, you have more of an opportunity to connect with that individual, and you have more of an opportunity to ensure that they understand what is really being said. Now, just so that, let's dispel a few myths here that this technology is super expensive. People think that they have to go out and actually purchase expensive video conferencing equipment to be able to accomplish this, and that couldn't be farther than the truth. Most laptops today have a camera installed on them, or you could always go out to a major retailer and purchase a webcam. A standard $10 to $20 web camera is sufficient to have a quality video conference meeting. The other myth that I do want to dispel is that web conferencing is an expensive investment in and of itself, just for a single web conferencing subscription. That also could not be farther from the truth. We are seeing in the market web conferencing platforms that include video to be available anywhere from $20 on the low end to about $50 or $60 for a high-end product with more bells and whistles. So definitely a very minimal financial investment, but huge bang for your buck when you're getting rewards out of these meetings. This is an example of a web conference that incorporates video. As you can see, there are about 15 webcams that are displayed in this meeting room, and this is a team of people working to collaborate on something internally. You can see that by seeing other people and really connecting with them, it is the same feel as if you were all sitting around the table in a boardroom, but certainly does not come with any travel costs, travel time, or time getting prepared for the meeting when we're having face-to-face meetings in your office and having to bring people together. It's a very effective way to do business today and really adds bang for your buck in these meetings. Don't just make voice calls in 2015. Make powerful impressions with video collaboration. Thank you for your time.